Господи. Hello, guys. Nice to see everybody. Thanks for coming today. And my name is Vita. I'm from Sumy, Ukraine. You know already. Sorry for this delay. Unfortunately, some accidents with electricity, so I cannot control such situations. So, guys, today I have an announcement for you. I will be all yours, but just for 1 hour. Okay, tomorrow, hopefully everything will be fine, normal schedule, but today just for 1 hour. Okay, and for those guys who don't know me, for newbies, I would like to introduce a little bit myself, as always, so you know who I am.
Ukrainian women, it's like 5 in 1. It's perfect mothers, perfect wives, perfect cookers, perfect lovers, perfect housekeepers, and perfect friends. Every man is a hunter, and every woman is a target. So every hunter wants to get his target. And every target at the end of the day would like to be chased and caught. Believe me, you will be happy with her. This lady, when she gets you, trust me, she will keep you with both hands and never let you go. Believe me, guys, the lady who is really interested in you and who really likes you never will ask you for money, for gifts, or for presents from the early beginning of your relations. Why women look for foreign husband? Because women tired of laziness and non-responsibility of our men.
If we're talking about spontaneous sex on the first date, it also can be great for sure if both of you feel the magic and chemistry, but only from physiological side. Regarding psychology, guys, in majority of cases, chemistry is one of the smallest reasons why she may want you just on the first date. So remember, date is always for Ukrainian women is kind of exhibition. She will look at you, she will listen at you, smell you even, and evaluate you to make a general conclusion about your future destiny. So, guys, if you want YouTube, as always, let you know when our beautiful girls live stream are streaming for you. So don't forget to subscribe and to give your likes and to give and put goodness, hit the bell under this video. Okay, guys, hey, say hi in this chat. Thanks for joining and for your patience and that you were waiting for me today. So, and as for video chat with me today, so probably we won't have any chance, but you should remember, if you want face-to-face live on cam with any live streamers on our channel, so it's easy and you just need simply to do a couple of steps. Step number 1, you need to use link, this one link, this one. I hope you see this. And guys, of course, you need to be verified, as always. I explained you many times that we need for girls security. So we need to get your full name and last name, and your face should be clearly seen by ladies. So you should show you on cam, like fully, that the girl know you are identified and it's safe for her to get in touch with you on camera. Okay? And one-time donation, you remember also to make you verified, and then you can have unlimited numbers on face-to-face video calls with any of our live streamers, completely free. So today's topic, guys, is how to avoid being scammed while online dating. And I'm going to give you some of my points due to my experience, personal experience. And I hope this information will be useful for you and probably prevent you from some mistakes, and from some like really bad failures with girls. Because you know, guys, online scamming is one of the most popular business among Ukrainian ladies and like post-Soviet countries ladies, right? So that's very easy to be just online and to scam you, to get some money from you, and actually to make you fool, to make you feel like a fool. So money, it's just one side of these bad situations, but also I'm always sorry for your guys feelings, for your lost hopes, for your broken heart, because many of you really thinks that the lady is really interested in you. She shows you her appeal, she likes you, you make some plans, you schedule your future life, you imagine your future life. So all these, when you understand and when you realize that you have been scammed, of course that really hurt, and that I can understand really. So, guys, what you should pay attention for, first of all, when you online dating with Ukrainian ladies. So, my first advice is try to find her in social networks. Sometimes it's really hard, and if it's really hard and you cannot do it, so that's the first red flag for you, because almost all young, not young, middle-aged ladies, they all have at least some social network. Because now we are living in a digital world, we need to communicate with people, we need to get some information, whatever, what different kind of information about politics, about history, about health, about hobbies. So people need to communicate, and they need to get some resources from internet. So I don't believe actually that people, especially ladies, don't have none of social networks. At least that can be Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or whatever. So she must be somewhere. If you try your best and you cannot find her, that should be already suspicious for you, because that means either she changed her name, that she would be difficult to be found, right? And she doesn't want people follow her on her social networks. So actually she has something to hide, right? So that's understandable. If you manage to find some of her social pages in messengers like Facebook or whatever, Instagram, so look thoroughly at her profile. You need to take a look at the whole image of her profile, with what it's fulfilled, either with cats, either with flowers, either with cooking recipes, either with her selfies, what kind of photos she posts there, what kind of posts she posts there, with what she is busy there with. So that information can really tells you a lot. And also pay attention what kind of photos she's posting. If you see some old photos, just some normal everyday life photos, that means okay, that means fine. But if you see only selfies, that should be really suspicious for you, because you know people who like selfies by worldwide famous psychologists already considered as being kind of sick people. I can understand people like to make photos sometimes, but that doesn't matter. The person is nice, beautiful or not nice, has a nice body or not nice body. If the person makes a photo, takes a photo of everything what she is doing or he is doing, that's something wrong with the person, because he needs constant attention, constant appreciation, evaluation, and the person make a stress on his physical beauty, not opening her inside world, but she wants just to attract attention of men by her physical beauty. About what this can tell? That the person inside, mentally, psychologically, is empty. is empty. So actually nothing to boast of, but only visual beauty, right? Nice body, nice manicure, nice nails, nice makeup, whatever. You also should be very careful while looking at the lady to see how she looks like. And if she really has a lot of photos, not simple photos, not plain photos, but just photos, professional photos, made during professional photo sessions. To make professional photo session in Ukraine costs really not cheap here. And not far from every lady can afford that, especially now. And if the person you can see by changes of her face, of her body, make constantly photo sessions in a different periods of life, let's say this year and last year and maybe a couple of years ago, that also means that the person constantly in search. So probably not worthy person, because she's ready to spend big money instead of doing something really reasonable, right? But just to make photos to attract men. Like normal, genuine women, I guess. Of course, she can have some professional photos. That's nice. But some, not full page on Facebook or Instagram. So these guys pay attention to these issues very much. Also, you should ask lady about her job. That's like a normal, simple question. See what she will tell you about her job. If she is a businessman and has kind of business or high paid job, like maybe a doctor in a private clinic or whatever, so that can be reasonable. If she has nice dresses, like high quality clothes, maybe some beauty procedures you can see on her face, right? But if she tells you she's just a cash register at some supermarket, or she's just a nurse in some hospital, or simple teacher, and if you see her lips made up, her eyelashes made up, some special procedures, you can understand something is wrong with this person, because normally teacher or normally doctor, just a normal governmental hospital or not private school, cannot afford all these procedures. Either she has sponsors all the time, or she has some guys who is providing her constantly on regular base, so she can afford that. I can understand everybody says that Ukrainian ladies so beautiful and they like their beauty so much that they are ready to spend really big amount of money on their beauty, on their physical attractiveness. But if we think about the time what we have now, and if you see the fresh photo session photos and the fresh beauty procedures, that can tell you a lot. So you need to be careful about this. So about online texting, the point number one, the frequency, how often she texts you, how fast she answers you. If you have to wait for her answers for so long, for many hours, sometimes I know guys who need to wait for response for 2, 3, 4, 5 days, and then the girl appears and just said, oh sorry, I didn't have internet, or I was outside of the city, and she even didn't let you know before that she won't be online for some period of time. That will be a very big red flag for you, should be red flag for you. Emergencies, we can understand. War, it depends in which city she lives. But if the reason is just like, something like, oh, I was outside of the city and there is not internet connection, so that can be understandable. But if she knows she would go outside, so she needs to let you know. That's like a normal human communication works usually. So if the person really cares really cares about what you think, about that you probably expect for her answers, and you see she is not online. So she needs to let you know. If she disappears suddenly for some period of time and doesn't let you know, that should make you suspicious. Also, my strong belief is if the lady is really interested in you as a man, so she would always find couple of minutes to say you good morning, how are you? I wish you good day. I'm in a hurry to work. Sorry, I can't give you much time right now, yeah, because I need to get ready, or I need to get to the bus or metro, whatever. But even cleaning the teeth, sorry. And if she really cares about you, she will find this couple of minutes while drinking coffee to let you know that she is fine and to wish you good day. The same with good night, the same with a couple of messages during the day. How are you? I have a lunch right now, or I finished my work for today. Now I am on my way home. That's like a normal communication. And if the person avoids such communication, or probably you ask her questions, but she gives you just yes or not, like limited answers, you can understand that the person doesn't want to open herself and doesn't want to give you a lot of information. We are not asking about passport info, right? Like too much details, like exact address or something. But some points of view, some maybe thoughts about some specific situations. And if the person just give you short answers from time to time, maybe not giving you answers for 2-3 hours, trust me, even I, not having electricity and good internet, I'm trying to be in touch. I'm trying to be in touch for my job, for my customers, clients, and whatever. So I'm doing my best. I'm not ignoring people because I really care. And if I know the person expect from me some feedback, and if I know, for example, like now, 1 hour or 2 hours while I'm streaming, I won't be able to answer any phone calls or any messages. I let specific people whom I know is waiting for my answer, or probably may need me or my help during this period of time. I let people know, sorry, from this time to this time, I won't be able to answer you. So please be patient. Don't worry. I'm here. Whenever I'm free, I will give you an answer. That's how it works. Then people come, relax. They know everything is fine. You are not disappearing. Just some circumstances. That how it should work. So pay attention to these things. One more point. This moment really worries me a lot because I see guys, you are very easily tempted, seduced by the style of texting, by the style of writing and communicating of lady while you're online texting and messaging. Trust my experience and my knowledge is never ever Ukrainian ladies won't use such words as dear, bunny, honey, sunny, whatever. All these words, my future husband, my dear, my lover, my passion, some kind of these words. I know that European style of communication while dating is different, but Ukrainian ladies absolutely different. We are taught from childhood by our moms that our feelings, real feelings, until you don't trust the person, the man specifically, for 100%, or at least for 99 or 90, okay? So you should keep your feelings and thoughts inside, because we know in my intro video, which I showed you a couple of minutes ago, man doesn't like easy target. So the target should be chased. And that's how it works all over the world, in all human being psychology between man and the woman. Woman is a target and man is a chaser, is a hunter. So if you're too easy to get, okay, probably for the short period of time, the man will be interested and attracted to you. But You all know that even without me, how you guys easily lose interest after a very short period of time if the lady is too easy and easy to get. No matter how much you tired from drama, no matter how much you tired from ladies who makes you feel, who makes you burn all the time, sometimes even nervous. But you guys like that kind of ladies, because they make you feel alive, they give you energy. And I know that if the lady will tell you I love you, for European guys, in next 2 3 days, maybe first week or even couple of weeks, you will be easily tempted by these words and you can get into real trap. No genuine and honest and sincere Ukrainian lady, especially if she's really interested in you and if she really start to feel some chemistry between you, she will give you a hint that she really likes you, that you are a pleasant person for her, but she won't let you feel immediately that she's falling in love and she's weak, because by this she will show you the weakness. In practice, in real life, in Ukraine, when, let's say, Ukrainian men and Ukrainian women start to date, men always normally tell I love you first, right? And lady, she would wait for some time. She would give you some sign that she also likes you. But love for Ukrainian lady, real love, is something really serious, which we can feel and show only after we trust you, we know you, or at least we think like this, okay? So for me, sounds strange when people, even not having any intimacy, I mean sexual relationship, will tell each other, I love you. That's not working. That's just theory and myths and fairy tales in my eyes. Maybe somebody thinks I'm mistaken. You can feel real appeal to the person. You can feel the person should be probably your person. And you feel something special, but that's far from love. Love is much more serious, deep relationship. After you know a person, after you check the person in different situations, after you know the reactions of the person on different situations, and only when you make a complex of her advantages and disadvantages, only then you can understand that you really love the person. So some of our ladies, by the way, the ladies who considered not to be very popular among Ukrainian men due to some factors, no matter she has a bad character or not nice body or maybe a little bit plump or not nice face or whatever can be. So such kind of lady also will be very easily seduced by your words if you pay attention to her and you start your letters with my dear, my bunny, my sonny, whatever, you understood. So such lady also can be easily tempted because she means such words. And this also should be some sign for you. Normally, the lady who is popular here and can easily attract men, like really worthy lady, she's not so easy to get. And she's not so easy to be tempted because she knows her own value. She has her self-dignity and self-evaluation is quite high. So that's why, let's say for me, when the person start to write down something, my dear, I love you, I miss you, I want you, that sounds incredible. That sounds funny for me because you cannot love the person just by photos and even by video calls. You need to know the person in different situations in everyday life. Only then you can tell I love you. And even then the lady probably if it's a quiet period of time And the special moment can be, but never ever, serious Ukrainian lady will start using such words as I mentioned on the first 1, 2, 3 weeks or maybe 1 month of your online communication. So be careful with that, because I know how all these templates started. I read millions of those letters. My dear, I wish you good night. I wish I could see you in my dreams tonight. Not even having sex. That's not working like that. And genuine woman will never tell you like this. So remember this. The style of European people and Ukrainian people while online dating and communicating absolutely different. And serious woman who really likes you and want to build some relationship, she won't use such words, and she will always give you her time. Not like she's giving you a mercy. You don't need a mercy. You need a dialogue, right? So if you find the time for her, so she should find the time for you as well. That should be balanced. No matter she's busy, she's working, no electricity, no internet. The woman in love always, always will find the time and possibility to let you know that she cares, that she thinks about you, and she's interested in you. So to show you nice attitude to you, that's absolutely normal, not to push you away, right? If she really likes you. But to give you open phrases like I love you, I miss you, you are my future husband, not even having a meeting face to face, that should make you feel crazy. So also about letters, when you start communicating with someone, and if you get the first letter or maybe second, and you have this burning feeling, oh, probably she's the right one. Finally, I got her. This is my only love, and probably this is the person. So be careful with that too. Also can mean that she is real professional. That she's real professional. What I notice also from my experience, the biggest scammers are from central and eastern part of Ukraine. Correct me if I'm mistaken. If some of you really has successful relationship with a happy end, or probably you trust for 100% with the ladies from Donetsk or Lugansk Oblast, just let me know. Just let me know. But from my experience for many years, I never met. So desperate regions, desperate oblasts always will be full of scammers, but not only desperate. Like Odessa, to my mind, absolutely scammer city. So you need to be careful. Rich girls who used to have luxurious life, or who wants to have luxurious life, who knows that Odessa is a very attractive city, attractive for foreigners. So some girls really uses the situation. So be careful with that. I probably never heard about girls or scammer girls. Maybe I just didn't meet from Western Ukraine. Maybe some, but central part and eastern part and some south, like Kherson, like Odessa, like Nikolaev, these cities, to my mind, like mostly scammers. So be careful with that too. Also, I have a guy who constantly got into trap with the Vinnytsia girls. That was like an anecdote. Every single girl, and he was crazy, like he had a crazy desire to find a girlfriend, to find a wife in Ukraine. Every time who wrote him from scammer sites was from Vinnytsia. Oh my God, that was like like a coincidence, or something was really wrong. Something was really wrong. So be careful with that too. What else I wanted to tell you guys? I made some points because I'm in a hurry today. I don't know if we're gonna have some time, but I think we're gonna have some time to answer your questions. So what is also very important, how she's sharing personal information with you. Some girls can change their names. Some girls can not giving you address. Let's say if you want to come to her, to visit her, even now, right? Or if you want to send her maybe some present. So I believe that even the lady, by mistake or intentionally, went to any dating website. We are not talking about scamming, like, because we don't know for sure so far, right? Every lady, if she will like you by photos, by your letters, will try to get you out of this website. And trust me, Ukrainian ladies are very inventive, very inventive. So they know how to hint you, how to secretly take you out of this website, to give you directly mobile phone, maybe Skype, maybe your social networks, to start communicating with you directly whenever she wants. I mean, not via website, right? So if the lady keep telling you the stories for 6 months that she doesn't have internet, or she doesn't have mobile phone, or she doesn't have computer, and she needs to go to a special internet cafe or agency, that's a bullshit. So stop believing these stories. Stop believing these stories. You understand? So guys, that was the main points. That was the main points about what you should be really careful. Red flags, right? The frequency, type of photos, the amount of photos, if you can find her on social networks, how often she is online. How often she is online. For example, if she tells you she is at work and you see her online on Facebook, so that should make you suspicious too, right? If she texts you only at the specific time, and let's say after 8 p.m., she never texts you, that also means that probably she has a man. Probably she doesn't want you to know what she's doing after this time. So try to follow the time frames when she is really available and why. So you can ask, what's her job? What's her schedule? When it's the best time to text her? So even the cash lady at the cash register at any small supermarket have lunchtime, has some break, and while eating, she can say you, hi, I have a break, I'm eating right now. How are you? Did you have already your lunch, or did you wake up already? So knowing your schedule. So you understand. Follow these small rules, small laws, and don't trust sweet words which Ukrainian lady will tell you. We more tend to change your name, like let's say Johnson. Let's say your name is Johnson. So she can start using like kind of Johnny or Mikey or Nikki, something like this, like to make it more soft, to make it more sweet. But never we use Sunny, Bunny, Honey, Dear. Dear is not absolutely typical for Ukrainian ladies. It's not typical. Maybe later, when you will be in real relationship and she will be planning to come to your country, or maybe she will be at your country already and she will be adjusting to the whole atmosphere. And of course, the person takes the whole style of communicating, how people communicating. Because I know, like some neighbor, old lady, seeing you next to her dog and say, "Oh dear, hello." Dear is not typical word for Ukrainian people. We don't use it frequently, only in special cases. And really, dear here sounds more like a sarcasm, like a sarcasm, like, oh, dear. So when when we want to play some jokes or something. So be careful, please, with the style of writing. If you're writing letters or texting with some girls online, and if you want to share your experience, of course, you can ask here in your comments, like, if the lady do like this or like this, is that good or not, typical or not? I will be glad to give you the answer, okay, to help you to understand if that really works or not. So guys, that was the main points which I would like to share with you. I wanted to tell you much more, but because we are a little bit short of the time today, unfortunately, I think you're gonna have some questions which I really would like to answer, and maybe you can get some more info from the answers, right? So some short announcement, as always, about Zoom speed dating, and then we gonna talk to you and I'm gonna answer your questions. So you remember, on December 17, we are planning to do a meeting with a marriage-minded Ukrainian ladies. So to understand how it works, I will show you now a short video, and you can understand how it works and how it will be. Okay, please enjoy.
Hello guys, Anna here, Heart of Match Guarantee, and I have exciting news. You guys were asking, and we've created Zoom speed dating. Woohoo! To register, you can find link in description below to this video. For whom we've designed this product? For guys in their 30-something and ladies from 25 to 35 years old. There is many reasons why we choose this age category. Imagine we take clients of any age and then ladies of any age, and then we have 25 years old woman come on a speed dating event and she meet man like 60 years old, and you can imagine how she feel. In order to increase effectiveness of our introduction, we choose specific age group and we're going to work with it. We know that guys in their 30s, they just start their career and they don't have a lot of financial resources, but there is some serious marriage-minded guys who are ready financially and mentally to create a family, and we want to create opportunity for those guys, because we have a lot of ladies in there from 25 to 35 for whom this number one goal in their life, and they want to be in the life of man, to be the supportive wife who help him to achieve his goals in his career. How many ladies you will meet? We will invite 2 ladies for each man that can be potentially good match based on man profile. Who are those ladies? Those ladies from our database, matchguarantee.com. If I can give you an idea, this is like when men come into bar and he don't know whom he will meet. As well, ladies already know that they will meet men in their 30s. So this will be like natural environment where everybody can opens up in the way they are. To help you guys to know each other better, we will use matchmaking based tools. How many contacts you can get after party? You can get unlimited contacts, as long as the lady have mutual interest to you. So after party, you send us ladies that you're interested to develop relationship, and we ask them if they have mutual interest in you, and if yes, then we exchange your contact information. How often we are going to do Zoom speed dating events? We are going to do it every single month, and our first party will be December 17, noon Eastern time. How much does it cost? Well, in our opinion, we've created effective and affordable opportunity for young guys. On the other hand, we want to make sure that guys who sign up with these services are financially stable and mentally ready to create family, because this is what our women clients want. They want to create a family. And if you're in a life situation when you don't have stability or you cannot even provide for yourself, this is definitely not journey for you right now. So the investment is $1,997 and $197 per month. As long as you pay your monthly fee, you're entitled to come to everybody forever. Go register by the link in description below, and first 7 guys will get $600 off. See you soon. Bye bye.
So guys, and before we continue, let's take a look on some ladies which are going to be available for you at the Zoom speed dating, and probably you need to take a look to pay attention not to miss your chance.
drive along an ocean reflecting the sun, or make a bed of green atop a wide open scene. Under a canvas of blue, I would draw ever nearer to you, to feel the dew on your skin. That is how it would begin. For summer is for falling in love. We could stay out late until the sun sets past 8, and the cotton candy haze mirrors the warmth of your gaze. Raise your glass to mine, and as we drink, we would lock eyes, so we could disregard the thought of ever having to part. For summer is for falling in love.
I can always dance listening to this music. So nice music. So, guys, if you want in, go click the link in the description below this video and save over $1,000. So go to Match Guarantee, spelled with a Y, /speed-dating-register. Don't forget to subscribe, to give us your likes, because everything we are doing for you, especially for you guys, because we care. We don't want your failures. We don't want your broken hearts, your empty pockets, and cutting your budget, and whatever bad situations, what can happen with you while dating beautiful Ukrainian ladies. Okay, guys, so now I'm ready to answer your questions. Let's see if you have some. Hello to everybody once again, and thanks for your joining today. Cowboy, hi there, beautiful. Hello, nice to see you. Public TV, I'm coming to Ukraine to marry a Ukrainian woman. It's a desire, it's a wish, it's in your wish list, it's your dream, or it's a statement. You're really coming because you have your lady already and you planning your wedding and marriage. If yes, tell us from which city your lady is and how long you are dating with her. Tracy, I wish that you would quit rippling those pink glasses off our faces, lol. Oh yeah, I can do that. I can take pink glasses. Sometimes I'm really sorry because I have some friends, foreign friends, and sometimes they ask me for some piece of advice and they want my help. And when I see, which is so obvious for me, here is the scammer, but I understand. For guys, it's sometimes even difficult to accept that they were fooled, or they have a feeling that this is the right person. But still, for me, that's obvious because I know how typical Ukrainian lady behaves while dating, while she's really interested in men. So hopefully you will be wise, guys. Cowboy. Okay, now tell me the positive things, please. Yeah, lots of positive things while dating Ukrainian ladies, and really a lot of happy ends, a lot of very good stories, happy stories. You just need to be wise and to be careful. That doesn't mean, I don't want you guys to be paranoid, right? To see between the lines, everything. But I am like this. I always, if the person asks me, how it's working, or do you think it's okay or fine? I sometimes ask, please send me the screenshots of your emails, of your text messages, by the style, by the time frames, by the words she's using and the style of phrases. I can immediately understand she's serious or not, unfortunately, because the mentality is different, culture is different. So what is maybe probably is good for you at Europe or you in USA, absolutely not working here in Ukraine with Ukrainian ladies. But I'm here to help you, to teach you. So I'm kind of doctor, you know. Mhm. Fifth word, 1983. This is good hearing the truth. Yes, of course, because truth can be painful, truth can hurt. I can understand that, but it's better to hear this, not to make mistakes, and instead of dating with some ladies and then, you know, how that possible when she disappears or when she gets some money from you or some presents or even she's getting on regular base. I have an example. I had a guy who was emailing and online dating with a lady around 2 or 3 years, and he was planned to marry her last summer. And when I start to dig, you know what? Turns out to be that there is no even person existing with this name, by that address, but she was constantly getting money via Western Union using somebody's passport. Using somebody's passport. I don't know, maybe they were sharing money. I don't know. So maybe they were coming together, that the person can never find her really in person. So that was really interesting story. Just think, 2 or 3 years of online communicating day by day. The guy was absolutely fallen in love. Absolutely. He was planning to bring her to USA to meet, to introduce her to his parents, to buy her car, to spend time with her while she will be, you know, trying to get her. But unfortunately, then one time she disappears. One day she disappears without any explanations after 2 or 3 days, and then we start to dig, to look for zero person, even with that name, by that address, what she was given. So you can understand, stories can be really scary sometimes. So what do ladies like to be called? Normally, by her name. Normally, by her name. Like Vita, Lena, Natasha. Even sometimes, you know, we have short names and like full name. Like Vita, let's say my name, it's short and long name, full form. So in passport, my name is Vita. So of course you can change the form to make it softer, like Vitachka, Vitusia, Vitusik, whatever. But that can tell only close people, like members of the family, like my mom. Let's say when my mom says Vita, I know she's angry at me. So when she said, hello, Vita, I understand the clouds are getting dark on the sky, so something is wrong. So, but never like dear. I cannot be dear, you don't know me. So we prefer to be called by name. And if you know the name of the lady is Natalia, let's say, or Yelena, or Yulia, or Anna, or Olga, that's full names, how it stands in passport. So when you refer to lady by these full names, that makes the conversation a little bit formal, keeps some distance between you. But if you know the short form, like Natalia, Natasha, Olga, Oля, Irina, Ira, Yulia, Yuля, Anna, Anya, Victoria, Vika. So this short name, more soft, that will make more warmth between you guys. But we don't trust all these names. I personally, I called it Turkish style. You know, Turkish style, because Turkish men, they are very fast while dating. They fall in love Just after 5 minutes, they see you, especially if you have green eyes or blue eyes. Oh my God, they just ready to marry you next morning. So some of our weak and easy ladies get into trap by these sweet words, but wise lady can never be seduced and tempted by such style of communication. So don't use these words. We don't like it. We really don't like it. So can be baby after, when you have sex, when you got some intimate relationship, can be baby, of course, because you guys, English speaking people, and in every language, you have these sweet words for using dear people, right? But these words already sounds not as a standard, but kind of templates, like formal, like not individual, not referring to the specific lady. When you say, honey, or dear, how was your day? The lady can have a feeling, smart lady, not every, some stupid probably will be fine, but smart lady will have a feeling that this word is not individually for her, especially for her. You can call bunnies and honeys million of ladies all over the world, even some in Ukraine, if you're texting or online communicating with few ones, right? So no individuality, no special individual approach in these words. So I would recommend not to use these words again. It's better to say, hello, Natasha, good morning to you. Then you can deviate this Natasha when you have this feeling, of course, not from the beginning, when you start to feel real warmth and real appeal to the person, like Natusik, Natusik, or Natusichka, something maybe in your style. But that will be, trust me, much more sweet, much more sincere, genuine, and honest. And the lady will feel real feelings from you instead of all this. I call these words, which I meant, faceless. They don't have face, they don't have individuality. So you can refer them to everybody. So sincere lady which really likes you, she may feel this, and that can push her away. Of course, if she is serious, if she really has some intentions towards you. So if you feel that's the right person, don't use these words. Don't use, and you will be different, because I know 99.9% of foreign guys start their letters, my dear Natalia, so nice to meet you. I saw your eyes and I understand you are my future wife. Total disaster. to say it softly, total disaster. So try to be different, try to be individual. Ask some different questions and try to get as much answers as you can from her, of course. But don't ask guys too personal information, like passport information or something. What's your sign of zodiac? Our ladies like these questions. They like to give you their sign of zodiacs because it seems like you are serious and probably want to check their compatibility. So she may ask, and what is your zodiac? And what do you think? Pisces and Virgin can be a good couple or not. So something like really different from what you used to write down and what our ladies used to get. Because all these letters, they are like, like stamps. They all the same, just something is different. Every Ukrainian lady likes traveling, likes cooking, adores cleaning, what else? Music. So template, 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 template. You got the idea, right? Так, fifth word. It's called keeping quiet and listening, cowboy. Some of us are older, wiser, and not too keen on dealing with some Russian jerks that want to know what I'm doing in a war zone. Yeah. Так, it was referred to cowboy. Габриэл, привет, девочки. Junaid, привет, hello, hi. Gabriel, you said привет, девочки. Девочки, it's a plural, girl. I'm the single girl right now, so девочка. You should say привет, девочка. I'm the only girl right now, but next you're gonna see some more девочка today. Okay, guys, don't fight, don't be arguing. What? Привет, Vita. Thought the stream was cancelled, so I had dinner. Nice to see that you are streaming after all. Yeah, unfortunately, I had some idea that I can have my streams online as it's scheduled, even when I don't have electricity. But unfortunately, I was a little bit scammed. I got two equipments. One was working and one was not working. So I spent half of the day trying to connect, trying to make it working. But unfortunately, the one was okay, another one was not okay. So I need to give it back, and probably people will send me a new one, the right one, but we'll see. Sometimes that happens. So yes. Bill, Vita married. Yeah, Vita is married already. Yeah. Так, guys. Okay. We can skip that one. Yeah. Use her name. Yeah, to use the name is the best name. Is the best way. Sorry, is the best way. And after a few days of communication, you can ask her, what's the shortest, what's the sweet way to pronounce her name, and probably she will give you an option, and that will be the best. She will feel comfortable and you will feel comfortable instead of these indifferent words, Yeah. That's fine. We anyway about to finish. And I'm sorry, guys. I really have to go because another video, another stream is coming. So I'm really sorry that I didn't give you much time for answering your questions today, but at least some. Tomorrow, if nothing extraordinary happens, we meet with you same time as always, 9 a.m. Eastern time, Sunday, okay? So I will be here in time, hopefully, and I will give you all my time. I will be here for 2 hours, so you can also think about questions regarding today's topic, as far as I didn't have a chance to give you an answers, right? So you can prepare them, and I will be happy to answer them all. I will be happy to answer them all tomorrow too, right? And now, guys, the last announcement. Just wanted to make an announcement that Jor will be live streaming for you on our Mail Order Brides channel today at noon Eastern time. So he's interviewing Mark, the person who was scammed for $7,000 by AFAA. So please find the link in the description below below zero. Guys. I'm in a hurry, guys. Sorry, because all this make me panicking. And today I was making makeup with a candle, and it was really it was a real challenge to find the clothes, to find the makeup to make it. So I was hoping I won't be looking like an Indian lady, with some wrong makeup or something too bright or too much or in the wrong places. So thanks for your understanding. Thanks for your joining me today. I hope nobody is offended. Tomorrow, I'm all yours for 2 hours, 9 a.m. Eastern time. Join Jor's live stream to see how Mark was scammed. Probably will be also very educative for you to see what was wrong, because he is going to share his own personal experience, right? Guys, I love you all. I miss you all. Sorry, I have to run away for today. Okay? And tomorrow I will answer all your questions fully. Okay, I will be fully yours for 2 hours. Okay, guys. So see you tomorrow and enjoy the rest of your Saturday.
Hello, привет, and welcome to UkraineDating.tv. Our channel is the world's first of its kind, providing free live streaming every single day, 7 days a week with the real, genuine, beautiful Ukrainian ladies. Finally, now you have the opportunity to video chat live 7 days a week with different beautiful Ukrainian girls of all ages and walks of life. You get to ask all your deepest burning questions about all things Ukraine, Ukraine culture, Ukraine women, and Ukraine current events. And if you come to enough of our live streams, you might just discover what makes us mysterious women tick. Guys, I think you understand we're like David fighting Goliath here to bring you the truth once and for all. Our channel's purpose is to debunk the myth and stigma created by the toxic paper letter scam industry. And we hope you agree the best way to accomplish that is by giving you the opportunity to video chat with average Ukrainian girls that represent the real women of Ukraine. And then you be the judge about what's real and what's not. Guys, please know that we're doing this all for you. So do me a favor and subscribe to our new channel and help us help you, your fellow man, and help us bring Goliath to his knees. So guys, can I ask you to share this video with all your friends? Only together we can make a difference, guys.